Welcome, Quentin.
Thank you.
Quentin King here, Paul at Music Villa, and we are in Bozeman, Montana. What's on your shirt?
Do you know who that is?
Greer.
Yeah.
That's every other guy in Bozeman, actually.
Well, he's an idol of mine, not just because of his hairstyle and his very manly beard, but that's David Greer.
Oh.
Probably certainly my hero as a flat picking acoustic guitar player. If you've not heard of David Greer, there's tons of really awesome YouTube video out there. So you can go jump in a David Greer rabbit hole. Fantastic player, and he's really well known. I mean, he's just very creative, but his cross picking, his ability to use a single pick and play a very full rhythm, melody, accompaniment, all in with just the one pick, and it's just very precise. It's cool. He's amazing. Check him out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm glad we got to talk.
So
about
just a short aside, when I was first thought I wanted to get into playing bluegrass, I knew nothing about it, and I was at that old music store in Frederick, Maryland, this place called Bowstrings, where I bought my guitar. And I'm like, who should I listen to? The guy hands over. First thing he picked out was a David Greer album called Panorama, and it's full of incredible acoustic music.
And that's where you got that's what started you.
Well, on
your acoustic guitar path. That's
cool.
cool.
It did.
Okay, so today we're going to check out the new, so Gibson has a new, we've done these before. I don't think we've done this one yet, though. This is the 1934 Jumbo. Okay, this is the, what do we call it? What do we call this series, Dustin?
Historic.
Historic.
Yes.
It looks historic.
I have too many things in my head. So
no, that's all right. This is how you know this isn't overly. This is the real deal. This isn't overly edited. And,
it's real. We just want you to hear it.
Yeah, exactly.
Specs we'll put on the site, but it is a, the aged Adirondack top, mahogany body. This is like the first Jumbo that
Gibson. What's cool when you call it historic? I'm looking at the sides, and you can see the binding, and it's got this what I would politely refer to as the smoker's teeth type of aging. A little bit of yellow, but I did try to tune it up a little bit. We'll see. Close enough. It's big. It's got a big sound. I'm trying to hold back. It'll be this is a.
See, I like that.
It's a boomer. It's a boomer.
But it's got the Gibson thing. And, you do that on a Martin, and the Martin has the Martin thing, right? I like it. Yeah.
It's got so playability. It plays nice. I like the tone. It's very powerful. But
it's mahogany back, Addy top.
So it's got the
thick
engine.
Thick V neck.
It does have a really
light
big
finish.
neck. It's if you get a chance to pick this one up, you'll notice it. It's like a baseball bat kind of neck, but it does have the angle, so it's comfortable. If you're a rhythm player and you're just going to be banging out chords to sing with or just for fun, this will be it's a cannon that will let you play a very, very solid, loud, supporting rhythm.
Some people are kind of afraid of these large necks, but if I tell you, for some people, like it's actually really comfortable. You don't have to squeeze as hard. So depending on what style of player you are and what you're doing.
I think for some people it can help force them into maybe a more proper playing position. I don't know, but
you got to at least try one.
Yeah, I think it's like we say for most things, not just the sound and the aesthetic, but the feel is subject to a personal taste too. Yeah. Some people with giant hands would still want a very thin neck. Some people with maybe more petite hands would still be very comfortable playing this guitar because it's certainly navigable.
Just don't be afraid of it.
Don't be afraid of it.
It may
don't be intimidated.
It might be one of the most comfortable necks you've ever played.
By the thickness of the neck, for sure. It's but it's got a nice woody warm tone with plenty of power under the hood to push the sound out.
So think about it. I mean, 1934, this big jumbo comes off the line at Gibson, and I mean, it's pretty cool actually. Think about in 1934, this guitar came out. It comes out today. And
1934.
1934. And so today you have a remake of it, and probably sounds. I wonder what that one sounded like. Did it age to sound like this, or did it come out to sound like this?
I'm guessing back then it probably didn't sound quite this nice.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure they were good, but we've been saying this about certainly Martin and some of the other makers, that the technology and the benefit of all the experience of those many years of refining guitar production and assembly. This is one of the best times to be alive if you're in the market for a good acoustic guitar, because there's so many great makers, so many great models, and they're all really put together well. I mean, there's a real wonderful diversity of options out there. Depending on your style, your taste, if you have a particular brand that you're loyal to, there's just tons of options, and they're all fun.
Well, this whole line is amazing. They make a J45, J185, J200. They make a whole array of these with these kind of, satiny kind of aged finishes, and
I mean, it's got a real kind of traditional feel to it. This is what I would expect. The old story. You talk to older guitar players who are like, my first guitar was this model from the Sears catalog, and the string setup this high and had run. And so to think that's where the average person's guitar came from, to this level where everything's going to be set up for you.
Well, thinking 34, it's like, just even to get a pack of strings was probably a pain in the butt. And they used to use big strings too.
Yeah, no, this thing is a beast. It's very. This is the type of guitar that I would want to sit around and play for a few hours just to get more acquainted. This guitar's got a story to tell.
Right. Well, we got another guitar that has a story to tell, and this is one of our new Music Villa models that we're creating with Gibson. So we're going to do that one next.
You bet.
And,
So this is called the historic model, is that right?
Yeah. Thanks, Quentin.
You bet.
Thanks everyone for watching.